In the vast tapestry of human folly, where the absurd dances with the inexplicable, there lived a man named Markie. Oh, Markie, a white knicker by trade, whatever that peculiar moniker entailed in his fevered mind. Perhaps it was his penchant for pilfering undergarments from laundromats, or maybe just a typo in his birth certificate. But let us not dwell on semantics, for Markie's true calling was far more unconventional. He boofed meth. You see, administering it in ways that would make even the most seasoned pharmacist blush and look away. It was his rocket fuel, propelling him into realms where logic feared to tread. One fateful evening, under a moon that seemed to wink knowingly, Markie embarked on his twisted odyssey. It began in the throbbing heart of a gay club called the Glitter Vortex, where strobe lights pulsed like the erratic heartbeat of a caffeinated squirrel. Markie, high as a kite on his rectal revelations, danced with abandoned arms, flailing like a windmill in a hurricane, convinced he was the reincarnation of disco itself. "I'm the king of the floor," he bellowed, though to the patrons, he resembled a confused flamingo in cargo shorts. But alas, his boof-induced bravado led to a faux pas. He mistook the DJ booth for a confessional and began preaching about the virtues of catalytic converters. The bouncers, unamused, chased him out, but not before he swiped one from the valet's Prius on his way, stuffing the exhaust part into his backpack like a trophy from a deranged scavenger hunt. Fleeing into the night, Markie sought refuge in the nearest attic, a dusty realm above a Victorian bed and breakfast. Hiding amidst moth-eaten quilts and forgotten taxidermy, he whispered conspiracy theories to a stuffed owl.
"If I only crave dicks when I'm high, does it even count?"
He confided to the bird, boofing another hit for courage. But the attic's creaks betrayed him, the owners, mistaking him for a particularly verbose raccoon, called the authorities. Markie escaped by sliding down a drain pipe, but not without liberating the catalytic converter from their minivan.
"Take this to the scrapyard so I can shove meth up my ass."
He chuckled, as if justifying Grand Theft Auto parts to the universe. His journey twisted further into the surreal when, in a foggy alley behind yet another club, Neon Nirvana, where the bass thumped like an alien heartbeat, Markie was abducted by actual extraterrestrials. A beam of light scooped him up like a cosmic vacuum, depositing him aboard a saucer shaped suspiciously like a giant wok. The aliens, tentacled beings with a fondness for probing questions rather than anatomy, interrogated him about Earth's greatest mysteries. "Why do you steal these catalytic things?" One gurgled through a translator that sounded like a malfunctioning blender. Markie, still buzzing from his latest boof, regaled them with tales of gay club escapades and attic hideouts. "It's the thrill, my squishy friends. Plus, they make great maracas." The aliens, bemused and perhaps a tad horrified, beamed him back, but not before he filched the converter from their interstellar engine. "Universal compatibility," he quipped as he plummeted earthward. And so, Markie returned, a legend in his own methamphetamine-muddled mind, his backpack brimming with stolen converters like a thief's piñata. He wandered the streets, boofing his way to enlightenment, hiding in attics when the world grew too real, and occasionally popping into clubs for a twirl. Life, my friends, is a peculiar journey, full of twists, thefts, and tentacles. And in the end, isn't that what makes it worth the ride? Or at least, worth a good laugh?